Hello there, fellow heisters. None Superior here. Welcome to another Payday 2 weapon review. Today we're taking a look at the Swedish K submachine gun. Comes in the Armored Transport DLC. It's a little known fact that this is actually came with the box of Swedish K cereal as a special surprise at the bottom. What's great about this weapon? Mods, mods, mods. This is one of those weapons that if you get the mods for it, you can do all kinds of crazy and wonderful things. But if you don't, it's not that good. Let's take a look at the stats here. The magazine is an amazing 40. That's spectacular. Way down at the bottom, the concealment's only 24, but you can get mods to knock that all the way up to 30 and beyond. The threat is a rather mediocre 10, however. How many mod slots do you get? You get 8 mod slots. That's great. Let's take a look at them. You can get a barrel, which will give you accuracy or concealment, and you can trade those off. There's a barrel extension. You can get more damage or suppressor. Grip, you want that. A magazine, a whopping plus 12. Spectacular. Sight can give you more stability. A stock can give you more concealment with a subtraction of stability. And the up receiver will give you even more stability. And trust me, you're going to need all the stability you can get. Stability on it is good at 17, but it doesn't act like 17. Let me tell you, when you play this thing, it's going to rock and roll and knock all over the place. The ammo load on it is pretty good. You get 80 rounds, which is not that many, but you get 28 damage, which is pretty good. You should be okay as far as ammo goes on this. The accuracy is the biggest problem. It's meh at 10. There's some mods that'll give you a couple bonuses here and there. You can get it up to about 14 without too many sacrifices, which should be good enough. The damage on it is good. You start at 28. You can get some mods that'll get that up to about 5 or 7 without taking too many penalties for it, which is quite good. On the move, though, as you can see here, stock, it's pretty poor. You're gonna need the stability improvements on this weapon in order to make it really usable. Let's take a look and see how it does on Jewelry Store. It does pretty well here on Jewelry Store because the range isn't very far. Remember, we're rocking that 10 accuracy, and that's just not good. You really need 12 at a minimum and 14, especially 16 if you can get it. But 14 is really, I think, the sweet spot for most of the submachine guns. 14, you can get the job done. This is a very strange weapon. I think the 40 round magazine really helps it out. But as you can see, the iron sights on it, not terrible, but the big blob of metal below it makes it kind of annoying to use this weapon. And I always found it to be really ugly and kind of hard to use. Also, it's a very low rate of fire on it, which should make it more usable, but it just, you seem to fight this thing a lot. I never really got enough mods on it to kind of put it over the top and to see what it really could be, but I wasn't really keen on it. A lot of people do like this for using it as a concealed weapon because you can get the concealment up to 30 and actually a little beyond 30, which apparently, although it doesn't register in the game, does get actually affected. I don't know. 30 is plenty, let me tell you. But you can use this in that capacity, although, frankly, I prefer other weapons for concealed stuff like a deagle or a locomotive with a suppressor on it, which is hilarious, let me tell you. This is an odd weapon. It's a Swedish developer, so they put in a Swedish weapon. And they put a lot of mods on it because it's really an old World War II style piece of crap. But, you know, this game is not about modeling realism, so it can actually be a pretty good weapon. I hope you liked this review. I like doing it. Press the thumbs up button if you agree. There'll be more on the way, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see them. And until then, this is None Superior, and I will see ya.